Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Literally chilling out in the Off-Grid Tiny House. Off-grid air conditioning, off-grid TV, off-grid laundry going on in the back. So this is super amazing. It's a little chilly sitting right in front of the air conditioner. I have the dampers so the air's kind of going that way to the rest of the tiny house. But what I wanted to talk about is, first of all, I want to thank all my past, present, and future Patreon members for getting me this far in the Off-Grid Tiny House. It started with Pam. We had Off-Grid, I think it was, I forget his name, but there's a whole ton of people that have come and gone, and we're finally getting there, guys. So I want to show you something real quick. I don't want to be laying in bed all day, right? Lazy. I put the new batteries in. Currently temperature outside 92. Inside the tiny house 76 with like no humidity, 49%, really nice. Date, time, temps, you guys see all that? I'm gonna give you a quick overview. Now obviously these wires, because this was a temporary setup just to see if my air conditioner would work, and it does, is amazing. So I have the washer going. It just clicked off, I heard. Spin dryer. Air conditioner's pulling 3.3 amps at 120 volts via solar, the inverter, and we're bringing in 50 amps into my two 100 amp hour lithium iron phosphate batteries, which makes it 200 amp hours. So there they are, and that is a whole ton of amps. I am so impressed. Now, my old battery, which is literally a joke, is pretty much dead. It's not taking a charge. I've tried multiple times. My fridge is running. Let's take a look. I have it at 34 degrees Fahrenheit, if that even reads on there. Let's go check on the laundry. I'm watching some Caravan of Midnight over here, and I got it paused actually, and the laundry just finished, hopefully everything, and all my mop heads and stuff are now clean and dry, so I'm gonna pull them out, hang them up. Then what I'm gonna do to clean out my nasty looking shower, see all the black in there, I'm gonna fill this compartment up with water and just turn it on drain, and that will just shoot clean water in and clean that off. So pretty sweet, guys. I'm loving it, as McNasty says over there. Super amazing day after horrible nightmares, disasters. I first lost all my Chinese solar panels. They self-destructed on the roof. Never buy flat solar panels, guys. Never ever. So for about $5 grand, I'm off the grid here. How does that work? Well, the solar panels, the two LG bifacial solar panels at 350 watts each, are wired in series, and they're a little over $1 grand, like not much, like $1 grand and 1,050 bucks, something like that. My MPPT charge controller was about $800. The batteries were a little under $1 grand each. The inverter was 200 bucks. And then wiring and switches and stuff, add all that in. So for about $5 grand, plus your window air conditioner, which is a 5,000 BTU air conditioner, it comes to to run a 5,000 BTU air conditioner plus everything else in your house costs about $5,000. Not too shabby. Now, mind you guys, you cannot run the air conditioner at night or heavy loads at night unless you buy more batteries, and that'll just, you'll be closing. If you want to double the batteries or get a couple more, just add on a couple grand if you can afford that. Amazing. So I've come a long way on my journey. I'm going to try and help everybody. I know I got some people out there who want to, who are going to value this info. 1 Acre Homestead is going to be one of them. Mike, buddy, we did it. If you want to consult me and pick up the stuff that I bought in order to make your place pretty much off the grid with air conditioning, let me know, buddy. I'm here. You know how to get a hold of me. Big thanks to High Tech Guy 18 Stu, like I said again, for helping design and teach me solar from literally nothing. I knew absolutely nothing about solar other than it was cool as shit. And the big reason for me for solar, guys, is I'm not one of these Greta's claiming global warming and all this crap. What I like about it, and what I hope everybody else likes about it, is 0 bills. I think everybody likes not paying bills, right? With a little money invested, that's pretty sweet, guys. Not paying bills is why I went off the grid. Eliminating the majority of my bills is why I did it. Now, people who believe in global warming says, okay, well, you're helping the environment anyway, so I don't really care what you think about global warming or if you believe in it or not. But there you go. So there you go. So anyways, pretty awesome stuff. The tiny house is still a mess though. I have to clean up stuff, get rid of stuff, run proper wires for 120 volt devices like my air conditioner and the laundry tub or the washer machine. And future, I want to get 1 more battery, or actually 2 more batteries and maybe 1 more panel to max out my setup. That's on the wish list. And I also want to get a conventional washer dryer. Now the dryer I can run on propane, off the propane tanks on the back of my tiny house, no problem. The reason I like dryers is it dries the clothes fast, and that's kind of important. So basically my spin dryer setup right now is it gets them pretty dry, but then after that they sit and hang and get kind of smelly, nasty. So not the greatest setup in the world. Hopefully, if any of you guys know a better setup, let me know in the comments down below. Now, if you like this content and you want to help me out or get involved, become a Patreon member. Only costs $1 a month. That's it. Get all my stuff ad-free, exclusive, way before YouTube hits, way before it goes public, like months in advance, months literally. Ask any of the other Patreon members. And I basically, as soon as I upload, the Patrons get it. So it's almost live. Almost live. And then you can chat to me on there. And that's going to help financially help support me. And hopefully I can grow my Patreon to get some decent numbers because YouTube's really killing me. I'm actually making more on the alternative YouTube sites now. All the Steemits and the Liberty and you know, the BitChutes and all that stuff. So there you go. So any other of my followers that are into off the grid, this is going to be valuable information. How I did it on a tight budget. It works. It's proven. I'm showing it on camera, unlike a lot of off-gridders that fake it. Troy Reed, the fraudster on YouTube. So this is amazing, guys. I haven't stopped the air conditioner yet, and I really can't. The reason is My MPPT charge controller has parameters set up, so if I hit 14.2 volts, it will cut off power to my batteries because I cannot overcharge my batteries. There's safeties built in. So how do I stop that from happening when I'm bringing in 50 amp hours of power? That's a lot of power, guys. That could kill me 5,000 times over, okay? How I do that is run an air conditioner. Run every appliance in the house during the day. That's how I do it. And then at night, I rough it a bit. No air conditioning, just fans, my entertainment, my TV. Big deal. That's all you need, right? You're chilling at home. My fridge, we'll see how it does tonight. If it starts draining stuff down, I will shut the fridge off, and I'm going to grab it and show you. I have an old PWM that I picked up during the early days of the off-grid project. Came with my solar panels, and this guy, I'm not going to use it, but I will be using it for the 12 volt fridge as a smart switch. What is that? I'm going to hook the leads up to the battery side, so that will be my source, and then the load side. The load side will be the fridge. And I can program in this thing when it's going to monitor the battery and the device, and when the PWM senses maybe at my preset, I'm going to probably at 12.3 volts, I will have it cut the fridge off completely for the night. Okay, if the batteries get that low. If not, the fridge will keep running and continue on. Now you don't want to drain the batteries down too much, because then you run into issues. You don't want that. Never want issues. I've had my fair share of issues here at the Off-Grid Tiny House, guys. I tell you what, it's a learning experience, that is for sure. But now, guys, I have more power than I know what to do with, literally. Literally. I don't know what's going to happen when all my battery packs are done charging, because then all those loads are going to drop off the setup, and I may even overvolt with an air conditioner running, if you can believe that. Because my laundry is basically done for the day. Now I'm just kind of doing cleanup. I may mop the floors still. I'm unsure of that, but we'll find out. I may do an experiment with running the barrel stove just to dry some clothes. Kind of stupid, because I'm running an air conditioner indoors, and why am I adding heat, right? Considering it's close to, well, it's dropped a little bit out. It's 88.9 now. Dropped a few degrees outside. But 75 in here with zero humidity, or very little humidity, is very comfortable for me. That's comfort level stuff. What I will do though is, it's about 1 o'clock. I haven't eaten yet. I need some food. Rob hungry. So I'm gonna have to go run and get something, come back and party. I'm gonna party hard. I'm gonna get a little pizza or something as a celebration. I deserve it. You guys know I deserve it. Come on, right? So I'm gonna get a little pizza, and I'm gonna bring it back here and enjoy my off-the-grid everything. Off-the-grid air conditioning, off-the-grid TV. The only thing missing here at the Off-Grid Tiny House is beautiful woman and internet. I'm working on the internet, and the women will come, I'm sure. But anyways, internet, like I said in past videos, you guys are super lucky in the United States. you have unlimited internet on your data plans on your cell phone, so you can be anywhere and have internet. Not here in Canada. We're screwed here in Canada. We have unlimited like plans that are bullshit. They have them fixed so they're like 10 gigs of unlimited data and then when you run out, they throttle you down to basically F all. That's what I'm dealing with, and I'm still paying more than what you would over there for absolute shit on a cell phone plan. But it's basically the only way to get Wi-Fi here without spending a fortune on equipment that Hi-Tech i18 has told me about. I'd rather spend that money on, and I did, on upgrading and buying quality solar equipment to be able to do this, and I did that. And it's about $5 grand to get off the grid in my setup, guys. Now, any questions and comments, drop them down below. I will make videos for you showing, if you want to see something in particular, I will show that. What's even better is if you become a Patreon member, you can talk to me through there directly a lot easier, and I can send you stuff live and nobody else will see it if you want to do that, custom videos and stuff. But you got to become a Patreon member, stay a member, and we can figure something out for you like that. So once I get internet, I'll be golden here at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Now, I'm gonna have to figure out a cell phone plan that'll get me that, and then I can live stream from here. I can tether that and make a hotspot for my laptop so I can actually work on videos and talk to you guys as well. And I think things are turning around for the Off-Grid Tiny House. Kind of just in time too, because the COVID's going on, the economy's kind of going to the shitter, and the governments are all in huge debt now. So who knows what's going to happen, guys? But my SHTF situation is kind of nice right now. I busted ass to get the equipment I needed, and I hope you guys are out there prepping as well, because who knows what's going to happen next, guys. 2020's been a hell of a year from the start. We've had so much shit going on, it's unbelievable, and I hope hopefully you guys are prepping, staying safe, and enjoying my videos. So hit that like button down below. That always helps my channel. I love it. I appreciate you guys doing that for me. And then we also have assholes coming along from Troy's channel, thumbing down my videos. And it's probably Troy himself, because he's not off-grid and doesn't work and is a real piece of work. And he's just making up random accounts and just thumbing down videos. That's what he does in his free time, is jack with, he trolls people that troll him. So, you know, I haven't watched his shit for years now because I found out he was a fraud, and confirmed he was a fraud by multiple other people and by doing my own stuff here at the Off-Grid Tiny House. What he says is total horseshit in the off-grid world. So don't listen to him, don't subscribe to his channel, don't go there. I won't tell you what it is, what his channel is, because he doesn't need anything at all. So anyways, I think I'm out of here. I'm gonna go run and grab a pizza, celebrate. This is awesome. Like to big shout out to Hi-Tech i18. Thank you, sir. Amazing panels that you picked out. Amazing system that he designed. We still got to do some tweaks. Like he told me, maybe I don't have too many loads now in the system, because I pull it at 50 amps from the roof from 2 solar panels. 50 amps, guys. Insanity. Insane insanity. They're LG. I won't give you I don't have the model number on hand with me here of the panels, but they're bifacial, 350 watts, neon, N-E-O-N. They are fucking amazing. So hats off to Graham and Hi-Tech i18 for shooting me in that direction. Guys, they're worth the money. Go get them. Amazing efficiencies, amazing power being produced, and I couldn't imagine today running my air conditioner at all until I tried it, and I'm still in shock right now. Tiny house is beautifully comfortable. I still haven't stuffed the insulation and fixed the air so it's level yet, but who the hell cares, because I'm taking it out of the window tonight anyways, because, well, maybe I'll leave it in. Maybe I'll leave it in, but I'll adjust it later tonight. But for now, I'm gonna get the tiny house into an ice box because I can't run the air conditioner at night. There's my dad. I'm out of here.